The WWE's first ever Wrestlepalooza event is in the books. However, these moments were not supposed to happen at the PLE. And just hours before Wrestlepalooza went live on the air, somehow a rehearsal photo of AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins leaked online. There's no news on how this leak surfaced, but you can imagine that WWE was seething. There was also accidental bloodshed that occurred during the Usos vs. The Vision matchup. As Jey Uso began to swing a chair at Bron Breakker, his face accidentally made contact with the steel, and of course, bloodshed ensued. Fan footage from those in attendance had showed Jey being helped out following the match by EMTs, and even required the use of a towel to soak up all the blood, as blood wouldn't just stop pouring out of Jey's head. Even Jimmy looked so concerned during this. Whilst WWE have yet to say anything on the matter, the Observer is now reporting that Jey is now in a concussion protocol. Hopefully, main event Jey hasn't suffered a concussion or any other serious injury, and he's able to return to the ring relatively soon, as the cut was rather substantial, but it certainly added some much needed drama to the matchup. But AJ Lee had her first match back in over a decade last night, so some grace should be offered. However, her punches and strikes were not making any contact to Becky Lynch at one point. Fans were quick to call out AJ Lee for this, and hopefully she works on them before her next big WWE matchup. But one of the most notable spots in the mixed tag match saw Seth Rollins military press Becky Lynch above his head and proceed to drop her on CM Punk. The issue was that Punk had no idea what the planned spot was supposed to be, so he just laid there awkwardly whilst Rollins was struggling to keep Lynch up in the air. But during the post-show press conference, The Vision and Paul Heyman joined the panel to discuss their match against the Usos, and when Bron Breakker had the mic, he accidentally dropped in Bronson Reed's real name, Jermaine. This obviously wasn't supposed to happen. Bron Breakker even paused, knowing that he made a bit of a flub.